management. So we have discussed so far about this transactions, example of transactions management. Then we have discussed about examples, everything about the transaction management, asset properties, and life cycle of the transaction. So we have discussed about this, what do you mean by transactions and how to. So currently we are discussing for the topic concurrency control. I think last topic we have discussed was concurrency control. I've explained this one also, I think. So the concurrency control, I have already taught you what do you mean by concurrency control. Anybody would like to answer concurrency control? कुछ पढ़ा है किसी ने? Concurrency control. Anybody would like to answer for the concurrency? What do you mean by concurrency control?
मैम 2-3 ट्रांजैक्शंस का साइमल्टेनियसली एग्जीक्यूट होना इस मैनर में कि एक का एग्जीक्यूशन दूसरे को इफेक्ट ना करे.
Concurrency means transactions occurring simultaneously so that it will not affect the all the transactions, as well as it should be in the correct format, or it should be executed in the correct format. It should not be like that it should go into deadlock or starvation or any kind of missed results in that one. So concurrency, and to conduction of that parallel transactions one at a time, for that one, that phenomena is called as a concurrency control. To synchronize them, to optimize that, so just there should not be any overlapping. So your database should be maintained in a proper way. That is means by a concurrency control. So concurrency control is nothing but a process of managing simultaneously many transactions, fine execution of many transactions in a shared database to ensure the serializability, so that it should be done in order. It should be in a fashionly order. It should not be haphazardly done, or it should be in a serial order. Fine. And the purpose of concurrency control is to enforce the isolation, to preserve database consistency, and to resolve read and write. There should not be any conflicts. Who will read, who will write first. So there should not be any conflicts. For that purpose, we are using concurrency, such kind of algorithms, such kind of optimization techniques, so that it should be done in a proper way and your database should be maintained in that case. Fine. So concurrency is a parallel execution of the transactions, and concurrency control is the process or a problem of occurring, like for example conflicting. It should not be done. So for that one we are using concurrency control. Similarly, this one, concurrency problems in the transactions, we have discussed so far also. The problems like dirty read. One transaction is doing update and another one is doing your update and other transaction is writing on that one. So dirty read problem. Then unrepeatable read problem. For example, database is not updated and you are keep on repeating the same figure again and again because of the instability or inconsistency in the database. Then lost update problem. Your database, for example, you have done some transaction and your account balance is not updated, and that is called as lost update problem. And then phantom read problem means many people are reading a single transaction and many people are writing on that transaction. So that means phantom. Phantom means a high speed, you can say a parallel multiple transaction on a same data item. So that means a phantom. So major one is a lost update. Fine, lost update when two transactions update the same item, and secondary update overrides the first and last one win. That means second one will try to override the first one and first one has not committed. If first transaction have not committed and second try to override it, then becomes a lost update. Incorrect summary problem. The transaction is calculating aggregate function or some records while other is updating. If you are calculating like sum, you are using sum operator or find the maximum or find the minimum, you are calculating aggregate something, and other transaction is doing write operation. So that is called incorrect summary. Fine, your resultant is that. So that means these are the few things which leads to conflict, or which leads to your deadlock, or which leads to your inconsistent states of your database. Fine. So transactions are like dirty read, unpredictable reads, or phantom reads. Rewriting a data and find the new records has been added. So phantom reads, rewriting, repeatable reads, dirty reads. So these are the few problems which we get it in a concurrencies issues. Similarly, there are techniques also to control these, and these techniques are like, I think everyone knows what you mean by protocol. Protocols is a set of rules which you are defining, that who will come first, who will get that data item, किसको पहले मिलेगा, किसको पहले read का right मिलेगा, किसको पहले write का operation मिलेगा. Everything is to be in a set of rules, and that defines a protocol, a serializability of the concurrent transaction. किसको priority पहले मिलना है, either basis of time, either basis of their operations on the transaction. For example, if they are going for a read operation, so you can go for multiple read operations. Fine. So depend upon that कि कैसे आपकी ट्रांजेक्शन आ रही है, कितने टाइम स्टैम्प के लिए आ रही है, कब आ रही है. Either you are ranking your transactions, कौन से which transaction is taking longer time, so you have the time stamp for that one. So it all depends upon the other parameters, but you have to define the set of rules to maintain the order of the concurrent transactions without having check on it. Fine. And there are different protocols like locking, time stamping, multi-versions are there, optimizing techniques are there. So there are techniques. So one of the common one which we are using and we are discussing is a locking. Locking is nothing but to put a lock, that I am taking this data item and I'm putting a lock here. I want to do a write operation that on data item and lock कर रहा हूँ उस row को, उस field को, उस column को जिस पे मुझे काम करना है. So I'm locking that data item जिस पे मुझे work करना है, and when I done with that, I unlock my data item and release the lock, and somebody else can use that data item. Fine. So transaction locks or database is preventing other object from modifying the object. Fine. Time stamping means a global timetable. सबको एक टाइम स्टैम्पिंग दे दिया. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जो 10 बजे आई है ट्रांजेक्शन, उसका टाइम स्टैम्प है. जो 10 पर आई है उसका अलग टाइम स्टैम्प है. तो एवरी ट्रांजेक्शन सेट द प्योरिटी ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ व्हेन द ट्रांजेक्शन एंटर्स. फाइन. तो टाइम स्टैम्पिंग मीन्स जो फर्स्ट नंबर पर आया है that will go for the execution. So that is called a global unique timestamp for each transaction. Optimize means the most database operations do not conflict. Optimization means it should be done in such a way that it should not be any conflicts in the database. So optimization means, like for example, first transaction, shorter one will give the priority, then the longer one. Similarly, first in, first out will go for this. So it depends upon your database. कितना आपका डेटाबेस स्पेक्ट्रम में है, इट्स अ ह्यूज डेटाबेस, और कौन सा आपको यूज करना है डिपेंड्स अपॉन दैट, एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड ऑप्टिमाइजेशन. ऑप्टिमाइजेशन मींस you have to streamline your this taking, depend upon your content of the data, depend upon your users using that databases. So that is called the optimization techniques. Fine. Then before optimization or before this kind of protocols, we have to go for scheduling a transaction. Now what do you mean by scheduling a transaction? Scheduling means एक schedule आप बनाओगे. जैसे कहते हैं ना, classes होने के लिए you have to make a timetable. You have to make a schedule for this one, that who will take the class at 10 o'clock, who will take at 11 o'clock. So you have to take a step to make a chronological exit. Yes, बच्चे, yes.
Ma'am, screen visible नहीं.
Screen is not visible.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
ये देर से बोल रहे हो, मैं पूछ तो नहीं रहा है. Now it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Now it is fine. Okay. So right now I'm discussing about the schedule. that what kind of before going for any kind of a before any going for any kind of techniques like protocols and any kind of protocols you are accepting, like for locking, time sharing, and optimistic, you have to go for schedules. You have to design a timetable, and that one is your schedule. And schedule is a chronicle execution, like which transaction T1 will go first or T2 will go first. Or for example, for 10 seconds or for 20 seconds, T1 will do, then T2 will do, then T3 or T1 will come back, so and so. So you have to make a timetable. And for that timetable, it is called as a schedule. A chronological execution sequence of transaction is called the schedule. आपको एक schedule बनाना है. Fine, multiple transactions execute हो रही हैं, and you want to make that transactions in a chronological order, in a orderly fashion. That is called as your schedule. A scheduler may have many transactions. It comprises of instructions and the task. Fine. Now, what do you mean by a serial schedule? A schedule S is serial if every transaction T participate in that schedule and all the operations of T are executed consequently in the schedule. That means T has to be done in a one go, and that is called as your serial schedule. Fine, it has to be done. So serial means T में जितने operations हैं, जितने भी, for example उसके 2 reads हैं, 2 writes हैं, so it will go for all in a one go. So that means that is called as your serial schedule. It will execute it one go in a schedule. Otherwise schedule is called as a non-serial schedule. अगर T transaction में 2 राइट्स हैं और 2 रीड्स हैं, फाइन, वो कहता है पहले मुझे पूरा अगर आप उसको पूरा शेड्यूल कहते हो, फाइन, यू गो फॉर 2 रीड्स एंड 2 राइट्स in a one go, then is called as your serial schedule. Fine. Now if you want to have a, आप कह लिए कि नहीं आप पहले रीड कर लो, राइट आप बाद में करना, फर्स्ट यू रीड इट, एंड आपने उसको कह दिया कि फाइन 2 रीड्स आप कर लो, 2 रीड्स आर देयर, एंड 2 रीड्स करने के बाद देन यू मूव आउट एंड T2 will there, so T2 will come into picture, and that is called as your non serial schedule. Fine. जब आधा करके आधा जा रहा है, half done and half go है, and that is called as your non-serial schedule. Fine. Serializable schedules are always considered to be a correct. Obviously अगर आप पूरी ट्रांजेक्शन को पूरा टाइम दे रहे हो और आपने उसको वन गो में कर दिया, then it seems to be correct, क्योंकि आपने पूरी ट्रांजेक्शन आई, उसने जो जो काम करना था आपने उसको टाइम स्टैम्प उतना दिया है, and then transaction T2. So in that case it has to be most of the 90% it has to be correct. Fine. And concurrent transactions are executing, so most of the time, so that is called a, उनकी जो probability है of execution की serializable schedule की, that is almost correct होती है. होगी भी क्यों नहीं, क्योंकि आपने एक ट्रांजेक्शन को दे दिया पूरा टाइम, CPU पूरा दे दिया, पूरा सर्वर दे दिया, and you are doing it in this way. और नॉन सीरियल में क्या हो रहा है, ओवरलैपिंग हो रहा है. मतलब फॉर एग्जांपल पहले आधा T1 होगा, फिर T2, फिर T3, फिर अगेन T1, and so on in this case. So this is the diagram. देखो this is a diagram. For example, this is a serial, this is an example of non-serial, and this is the example of your serial. Fine. Now serial says do all the operations. This is the transaction T1 who is accessing a data item, and data item is called as X. मुझे एक X tuple को, row को, एक data field को मुझे पढ़ना है, and that is my X. So my data item is X. I want to do a read operation, then I go on a write operation, then I want to read again Y, and then I want to write Y. So I am doing it in a serial way, in a one go. Similarly for then it comes the T2 transaction. So if you want to go for this, that goes for your serial order. S2 is a serial schedule of your C1. So S2 is a serial order. Now this is a non-serial schedule. Why non-serial? Because T1 में पहले read हुआ X को, then फिर X मिला T2 को, then फिर Y मिला T1 को, and then Y मिला आपकी T2 transaction को. So in this way it is called a non-serial, and this is called as your serial or serializability schedules. Fine. So this is your serial and non-serial schedules. Similarly, schedules in DBMS. Fine. So there are these two categories. तो मैंने बता दी हैं आपको, serial and non-serial. Now serial schedules मैंने I have discussed. These are almost 99% correct होते हैं. 1 or 2 chances are there कि आपका सर्वर क्लोज डाउन में है या डाउन है या whatever that, वो अलग बात है. But जो execution of transactions है, it is mostly correct. in this serial schedule, because you have given dedicated everything to that one transaction. So serial order is almost correct. Problems कहाँ आती है? Non-serials के अंदर. Non-serial schedules is that it can be a serializable, it can be a non-serializable. Fine. Now serializable means there can be a conflict. For example, view serializable we will discuss. So there are various categories, like serializable can be a conflict serializable, or if view, for example, if you're going for a reading operation, then it's called a view serializable. If you go for a conflict, that means overwriting of your read and write both operations. Similarly, these are non-serializable. It can be a recoverable, non-recoverable. So these are various categories of various schedules. And cascading, you want multiple schedules to be run, cascade-less schedules, and a strict schedule. So there are various categories of schedules and various categories of serializable and non-serializable schedules. We'll discuss few more in the next slides. Fine, so these are your schedules, and firstly, this has to be made in order that you want to go for a serializability or non-serializability. So first, after making your schedules either serializable or non-serializable, you have to go for your protocols, like what kind of protocols you want to go for it. And the protocols are basically your locks-based protocol, time stamping, version protocols, and your this optimization protocols. Locking, I think everyone done it. That what do you mean by locking? Locking means a mechanism to control and concurrent access to a data item. When you make an item any lock, that is called as your locked, and you can be locked in two ways. One is your exclusive and one is your shared. Exclusive means you are taking a data item both for read as well as write. Exclusive lock, आपने read के लिए भी ले लिया है and write के लिए भी ले लिया है, and that is called as your lock S. When you use a transaction lock S, that means you are using a transaction for your locking. So lock X means you are taking exclusive X lock. Similarly, if you're going for lock S, that means you are taking a data item on the sharing basis. Unless somebody can share that lock, but on the basis of only read operation. Reading can be multiple. Remember that read जो है एक item को multiple लोग कर सकते हैं, but write read multiple कर सकते हैं, but write cannot be done on the basis of multiple. So write has to be done one at a time. तो write एक ही user at a time पे करेगा, but read multiple हो सकते हैं. So one is called your shared lock, and it signifies with your S, and one is called exclusive lock, and that is defined with your X donation. Fine. Lock requests are made to concurrency control managers, and transactions can proceed only after the request is granted. So there is a manager who is controlling everything, that whom to give in a lock, when to give in a lock, when to release a lock, how many data items has been unlocked, how many are still waiting for a operations to be done. So everything has to be taken care by your lock manager to take care about your all the data items and their locking procedures. Fine. Lock-based concurrency control. Similarly, same here, for reading a content, you have to go for shared lock. Fine. Other transaction can acquire a shared lock on the same data item, but only for the reading purpose. Exclusive lock can be both for reading and writing, in the sense that in the exclusive lock, no other transaction can acquire any kind of lock, either not shared or exclusive. तो जब आपको exclusive lock मिल गया है, तो आपको दूसरे locks उस पे नहीं मिल सकते हैं. Fine. So these are actually a truth table of your lock. For example, lock type request is there. One is your shared and one is your exclusive. Fine. And this is your shared state of, in the sharing, everything is possible. Fine. Reading is possible. Fine. Exclusive lock. Fine. You cannot have no shared lock, no exclusive lock. You can only exclusive lock is possible. Similarly, exclusive is there. Sharing cannot be possible. And two exclusive locks are also not possible. So exclusives are also not possible. So that is actually a truth table or a table for showing your that sharing can be possible, but sharing cannot be done with your exclusive locks. So exclusive is fine. So lock-based protocols, locks guarantees your this exclusive use of a data item. To access a data item, lock is acquired. After the completion of the transaction, release the lock. Fine. When you want to access you have to acquire the lock. Once you are done with that, you have to release the lock. All the data items must be accessed mutually exclusive. Fine. Mutually exclusive manner means they should be एक्सक्लूसिव मीन्स होता है अलग से, मतलब मुझे एक डेटा आइटम चाहिए तो मुझे म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव कहने का मतलब है माई डेटा आइटम शुड नॉट बी शेयर्ड विद एनीवन. तो जितनी भी डेटा आइटम एक्सेस कर रही हूँ, इट हैज टू बी म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव. इट कैन बी डन ऑन शेयरिंग बेस्ड ऑन द बेस ऑफ रीडिंग, बट राइटिंग में इट हैज टू बी एक्सक्लूसिव. मेरे पास मेरी कॉपी ही रहेगी, मैं किसी का शेयर नहीं कर रही हूँ. फाइन. एंड शेयर लॉक सेम, लॉक एस read value data item, and exclusive locks lock X. Fine. So lock X for exclusive for writing and the reading, and lock S for reading a data value item, and it is a shared lock. So that means if somebody wants to access that data item, he or she can, or transaction can go for another shared lock. So shared मैं कर सकती हूँ lock को on the reading purpose, but not for other purposes. Fine. So these are the kinds of locks. Similarly, locks can be done. One of the lock protocol is your two-phase locking. Two-phase locking protocol होता है, that is called as your 2PL. Sometimes it's called as two-phase locking, but that means called as a two-phase protocol. Fine. In this protocol ensures conflict serializable schedules. Conflicts मतलब serializable schedules हमने लिए हैं, लेकिन वो conflict कर रहे हैं. कई बार operations conflict कर रहे हैं reading and writing में. For that one, we are going for to solve that conflict serializable schedules. उन schedules को जो आपके conflict कर रहे हैं. That means कहने का मतलब है आपके reading writing operations में conflictions आ रहे हैं, problems आ रहे हैं. For that one, you can use a two-phase locking protocol. Fine. And two-phase locking protocol is your first one growing phase and second one your shrinking phase. So growing phase means जिसमें आप सारे के सारे locks लेना शुरू करते हो. तो इसमें दो phase होते हैं. Growing phase, first phase says this protocol says you should first acquire the locks. पहले आप सारे locks ले लो. Transaction may first obtain all the locks. First phase जो जा रहा है वो obtaining जा रहा है कि आप that means you can take all the locks. ठीक है? That means you cannot release any lock. इस phase में एक growing phase है. That means you want to take all the locks. जो जो items आपने read करने हैं, जो जो आपको locks चाहिए, reading के या writing के या shared या exclusive, whatever that one, you first acquire that one. Fine. And second says shrinking phase. Shrinking says transactions release the locks. Once you are done with your work, जो भी आपने operation था वो कर लिया है, read का या write का, whatever that, you can go for releasing. In that phase, you cannot obtain the locks. So there are two phases. One is called as the growing phase, and second phase is called as your shrinking phase. Fine. Transactions may obtain the lock. In this, there is no releasing of the lock. In this shrinking phase, you start releasing the lock, and there should not be any obtaining of the lock. This protocol ensures serializability. Fine. It can be proved that transactions can be serialized in order of their lock point where transaction requires its final lock. So it will work at the lock point. So you start your transaction working when the lock is given to that, and that point is called as your lock point. So it has two phases. One is your growing phase. When you acquire the lock, जैसे आपको lock मिल जाएगा, do it your operation, जो आपने काम करना है उसके ऊपर, do it your work. Once your work is done, keep sitting idle. क्योंकि आप काम तो कर रहे हो, but आपने lock release नहीं कर सकते हो. When you are in the shrinking phase, तो सेकंड फेज होता है प्रोटोकॉल का श्रिंकिंग. दैट मींस यू हैव टू नाउ रिलीज द लॉक. अब आपके काम सारी ट्रांजैक्शन ने कर दिए हैं, नाउ यू हैव टू रिलीज द लॉक. सो देयर आर टू फेजेस इन व्हिच दिस प्रोटोकॉल वर्क्स. आई होप क्लास यहाँ तक क्लियर है सबको. फाइन. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय लॉकिंग, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय कंकरेंसी, सीरियलाइजिंग, एंड हाउ द टू फेज लॉकिंग वर्क्स. एनी क्वेरीज टिल नाउ? यस क्लास. Any queries? MCA section 5,
No,
is I audible? Bolo, yes class. Is I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope my
Yes,
voice is not cracking.
No, ma'am.
Okay. I hope this one clear. What do you mean by serializable schedule and what do you mean by Fine. So these are your this. So we will discuss about the graph protocols in the next class and the timestamping protocols. So you have to go for this kind of concurrency controls and everything. So what do you mean by, there's an important question in term also, what do you mean by concurrency control, everything. Fine. What do you mean by concurrency and how to operate it? Then we have discussed about the concurrency controls problems, like these are the problems: dirty read, unrepeatable read, lost update. Fine. And similarly concurrency techniques are there, and these are important. Fine. First we are discussing the locking, then we discuss about the time stamping and multi-version optimistic. So these are the four. They did not mention anything, but two most common one is your locking and time stamping. So in a paper there is a question on concurrency control as well as your time stamping and multi-versioning. Fine. Similarly, these are the techniques you have to go for as a short note: the locking, time stamping, and optimistic. What do you mean by locks? What are the these? We will discuss about the time stamping also as well as optimistic also in the coming classes. Then there is an important question about the schedules also. So these are your schedules, and this is about your categories of the schedules. What do you mean by serial schedules and the schedulers, non-serial, and anything about your serializability and various categories of the schedules. Fine. So we have to go in not in detail each and everything. We have to only go for serial and non-serializability and various things about the conflict. जो paper में question है, that is about the conflict serializable and view serializability. So in term papers will have the direct question that how to work it and what are the various concurrency controls to control that conflicts. Fine. Similarly, the important one is your lock. Fine. So these are your lock-based controls: exclusive lock, shared locks. Fine. And what do you mean by the protocol? The definition, various categories of the. Then what do you mean by shared and exclusive locks? Fine. These are definitions and how their shared lock works. That is a truth table and various techniques and various locks which you are applying for reading and locking. Fine. Then there is a 2PL, and there is other techniques also for, there are other techniques also, but this is the most common used in the locking, and that is your two-phase locking protocol. Fine. So that is your growing phase and your shrinking phase, in which first phase you can go for your obtaining the lock, and in second phase you are going for your shrinking the phase in which you are releasing the lock. So this is being asked in your table. This is being asked in your intern, that what do you mean by two-phase locking protocols? Fine. Fine. I will discuss other protocols also, like graph-based protocols, time stampings in the next class. Till now, you have any problem, any query till date? This will consist of, I have uploaded the unit 2 slides in the unit 2 slides in this your folder, notes folder. So do check it. These are the unit 2. I think I have shared this one, unit 2 notes. So do check it, your unit 2 notes from this. So these are the unit 2 notes. Fine. These are consist of your transaction management. So everything about transactions, and other than these notebooks, online notebooks are there also. So transaction states are there, transactions logging, concurrency controls. This is about theoretical concepts and everything. So you can read it out: concurrency controls and schedules, various schedules 1, schedule 2. These are the various examples of schedules. Like for example, serial schedule. This is the example of your serial schedule. Fine. This is your T1 and this is your T2. Similarly, another one is your this T2. Fine. This is the schedule 2, in which T2 transactions follows the T1. The T1 transaction first goes here and then T2. Fine. In the second one, in the second schedule, T2 follows T2 is followed by your T1. So T2 goes first and then your T1. Similarly, this is your serializable with the non-serial schedules like T1 with few operations, then T2, then T1, and this T2. So this is schedule 3 in which it is non-serializable. Few transactions of T1, few transactions of T2, and so on. Similarly, concurrent schedule that do not preserve further than that one more schedule. For example, इसमें क्या हो रहा है that T1 is going for it, operations this, doing, then reading this, T2, then writing, and so on. So these are various schedules कि आपने कैसे करवाना है, which one will go first and which one will go after, how much a transaction is taking a time, the transactions want to release the lock. So these are various schedules. Serializable, these are the examples of serializable. This is the example of non-serializable schedules. Fine. Then serializability is basically depends upon that there are two categories: conflict serializability and view serializability. Fine. So there are problems with the concurrent transactions. I told you dirty read, multiple reads, unrepeatable phantom reads. So there are lost updates. So these are everything in these slides. So if you pad lena, everything is there. Lost update problem is there. Incorrect summary problem. Your database is not updated and you are going for a dirty read. That is called incorrect summary or unrepeatable read problem. Dirty read, somebody is updating and you are reading the wrong data. That is called as your dirty read or temporary update. Temporary update means it is not being committed in the database. अभी वो database में change नहीं हुआ है. It's a temporary, in a temporary read, and that is called as your dirty read. You have not committed that operation in the database, and that is called as temporary update, and that is going for a dirty read problem. Fine. So these are the examples of your serial schedules: T1, then T2, then T1, T2. So these are examples. These are the examples of non-serial schedules. Fine. Conflicted instructions वही हो गया. Go for it. That conflict कर रही हैं दो transactions. Conflicted means दोनों ही सेम टाइम पर आई हैं, दोनों ही आपको एक ही टाइम पर उस रीड ऑपरेशन या राइट ऑपरेशंस करना चाह रही हैं. देन व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट पैरामीटर? अब आपके पास हो जाता है एक ही टाइम पे दो ट्रांजैक्शंस हिट बैक करती हैं. देन इन दैट केस व्हाट टू डू इन दैट, and they are also fighting for a same data item. So that is called your conflicted transactions. And conflict serializability is same. If a schedule is transformed into a schedule, a series of swaps of non-conflicting instructions such that they are called as conflicts equivalent. That means कहने का मतलब है कि you are making your serial schedule, fine, जो conflict कर रहा है, into a non-conflicting instructions. You have to make your non-serial schedule into a non-conflicting instructions. आपस में conflict नहीं करें non-serial schedules को, and that is called as your conflict equivalent. Fine. So these are your various operations on the conflict. We will discuss about this view serializability, then locking. View में आपको बताऊंगी next. These are the various lock-based protocol timestamps. These are all slides which being shared to you. So we'll discuss in detail. Locking I have discussed. What do you mean by starvation? Starvation leads to the end of the process. End of the process, that means किसी को भी data item नहीं मिल रहा है and all being choked. All being choked मतलब कोई भी किसी को process नहीं मिल रहा है और आपकी दोनों transaction hooked up हैं, दोनों ही wait कर रही हैं, दोनों ही idle हैं, आपका CPU भी idle है, everything is idle, server is also idle, everything is choked. That leads to starvation. जब सब कुछ ही मतलब कहने का मतलब हो जाता है idly जा रहा है, wastage of resources, wastage of time, that leads to your starvation and leading to a death, and that is called as a starvation. जब आपकी serious multiple transactions deadlock में चली गई हैं. Fine. So we will discuss in coming class. So you check it out these slides, and I've uploaded these slides in the I think notes में मैंने upload कर दिया है. एक बार check कर लेना, इसको download कर लेना. So unit 2 is actually the part of your transaction concurrency control. Everything is here. I am doing it. Fine. So ये एक बार check कर लेना class notes में जाकर. I think मैंने files में upload कर दिया unit 2 PDF. So do check it your unit 2 and start reading also. I think class material may I have uploaded. So do check it your class notes and everything. In case you feel like any problem or any query till date or any kuch पूछना है, I hope you have doing your assignments. I've extend the date also. I've extend these are the unit 2 notes in ADBMS channel. There's a unit 1 and unit 2. So do check it your unit 2 notes. Without class, any problem till date?
No,
Any
ma'am.
problem? Any question? Yes, class. Anything? Do complete your assignments and upload your assignment in your workspace और जो भी आपको वो online workspace मिला हुआ या तो आप उस पे कर लेना. Today we have the practical hour also for your query sessions. So we will discuss the SQL queries, relational algebra queries in the lab class. Clear class? Anything, any question? I hope सबने assignments upload कर देंगे आप लोग. I've extend the date also. Do make your practical component also. उस workspace area में please जब आप दोपहर को आएंगे after 2 o'clock, please come with your work done in your SQL query so that I can check and evaluate and I will discuss. हम discuss तभी करेंगे जब आप कुछ लोग आप करेंगे in that work area. I'm not giving any test. I'm not giving any home assignments. I have given the solutions also, not to burden you. So if case anything you feel like आपको लग रहा है share करना है या कुछ बताना है, the forum is open for all of you. Anything to discuss, class? Google form भर देना एक बार. Please float the Google form.
मैम एक रिक्वेस्ट है, जो आपने क्लास नोटबुक शेयर कर रखी है.
Sorry.
हेलो मैम, आपने जो क्लास नोटबुक शेयर कर रखी है उसमें एक्चुअली में जो आपने पुराने क्लासेस ली थी उसमें उनमें ना मार्क हो रखे हैं, लाइक आपने मार्कर जो उसमें यूज़ किया होगा ड्यूरिंग क्लास, तो अगर
Okay.
आप वो या
हाँ,
अगर
वो
आप
I
वो
will
हटा
remove
दो
it.
तो इट विल बी इजियर
Okay,
टू
okay.
रीड.
Sure. I will remove that all drawing,
Yes, ma'am.
मतलब what pen marking I have done it in that one. So I will remove that one.
yes ma'am.
Any other query
Okay, ma'am.
there?
Okay. Thank you.
Any problem? Anything?
No,
Notes?
ma'am.
Scan and skim किए आप लोगों ने? I hope everything goes well at your end. सब ठीक है तो I
Yes,
think you
ma'am.
will able to. Please a practical files की components कर लेना in that work area. Solutions also there. So please redesign your ER diagrams also. 2-3 ER diagrams practice कर लो in a tools. And SQL queries जो हैं algebra queries को please एक बार look in कर लेना. Anything else from your side? कुछ पूछना है, कुछ बताना है?
मैम श्वेता सानी दिस साइड.
हाँ जी श्वेता.
मैम हमने अपनी क्लास में फैकल्टी से बात करी थी
हाँ जी.
रिगार्डिंग असाइनमेंट्स, ताकि हम अपने प्लेसमेंट के लिए अच्छे से तैयार कर सकें.
होल्ड ऑन श्वेता, एक मिनट रुको बेटा. वेट फॉर. यस श्वेता.
मैम हमने बाकी फैकल्टी से भी बात करी थी रिगार्डिंग असाइनमेंट, ताकि हम अपनी प्लेसमेंट की तैयारी कर सकें.
क्या कर सकते हैं? सॉरी योर वॉइस इज क्रैकिंग. क्या कह रहे हो?
मैम मैं ये कह रही हूँ कि हमने बाकी फैकल्टी से बात करी थी रिगार्डिंग असाइनमेंट्स.
ओके.
ताकि हम अपने प्लेसमेंट की तैयारी कर सके, क्योंकि हमें बिल्कुल टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है प्लेसमेंट के लिए.
ओके, नो इश्यूज. ओके.
तो मैम उन्होंने यही किया है कि असाइनमेंट्स की या तो डेट्स बढ़ा दी है, या तो कईयों ने ऐसा किया है कि बीच बीच में 2-3 हफ्ते के लिए असाइनमेंट्स का लोड कम कर दिया है. एक पर्टिकुलर असाइनमेंट के लिए एक पूरा हफ्ता या पूरे 2 हफ्ते दे दिए हैं.
Okay. So
Yes,
many. I have also given the same. I have extended the dates also.
मैम हम लोग तो मल्टीमीडिया से आए हुए हैं 4-5, तो
Okay, no worries. Okay, I can extend the dates for you. There is no hurry in that one. So that is why I have extended to 30th of September. So in case you have felt missing कि मैम अभी भी time लग रहा है या हो रहा है, so I can extend. No issues in that one. So I've extended till 30th. So if you want, if you are comfortable, if you're not able to, there is no worries and no issues in that one. Do it as per your comfort zone. मैंने नहीं कहा कि मुझे पता है कि जो बच्चे migrated हैं, that has to be taking more little time उनके लिए है. So I am keep on increasing the time also. And I will increase the date also in case you are in case you are feeling you face this problem हो रहा है पढ़ने में, so I will put 1 or 2 tutorials for you. Even I put a tutorial last week also. So in the coming week I'll put one tutorial for you and or any other session कुछ के लिए. So I will keep increasing the date. Don't worry about our assignment.
मैम एक चीज़ और पूछनी थी, जो हमारे को जो आप स्टार्टिंग से अब तक असाइनमेंट्स देते आए हैं, तो मैम कौन से वाले से स्टार्ट करें? ये रिसेंट वाले जो आपने दिए हैं वहाँ से स्टार्ट कर दें?
हाँ, you access the हाँ, but you go for today in the lab class. I will discuss in detail. So you come in lab class today, so I will let you know what kind of assignments you have to do it और कहाँ से आप लोगों को start करना है. Fine. You come in 2 o'clock because right now the class is going to be over. So you come and we'll discuss in detail how to do it, where to do it. I'll let you know in 2 o'clock lab class. No issues.
Okay, ma'am.
And chill out. Don't worry about this one. It's just assignments. I have given the solutions also and just 1 or 2 questions for the assignments. और वो आपको per with that I have given the solutions also. So we'll discuss in detail in the lab class how to do it your assignments and कैसे करने हैं, कहाँ करने हैं and how to work it out on that one. Anything else?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else? बच्चे, any questions? Any query? Anything else you want to ask? कुछ और? एक बार notes पढ़ लेना. Unit 1 and Unit 2. Do check it your lab work also. And we'll discuss other topics in a tomorrow class about the protocols. And anything, any questions, there is open also forum की कुछ पूछना है, तो please do write in the chat box any questions. The chat box also open or any kind of, if you're facing any problem in doing the assignment, uploading the assignment or an online workspace, you let me know. Otherwise open workspace is there जिस पे वो lab work हो रहा है, so you do it there itself and evaluation will be done on that basis. और अगर आप upload कर रहे हो तो there is no issue, you can upload the assignment or you can upload anything you want. जो भी आप कर रहे हो, I can check that assignments after downloading that one also. Fine class. Anything else? Please do fill it up your Google form for your attendance. I have taken your attendance also. Fine. Anything else? Or shall I wind up the class? Fine.
Ma'am, one more thing.
हाँ जी बच्चे. बोलो.
मैम जब मैम मैं अटेंडेंस ले रही हूँ तो उसमें दिक्कत ये आ रही है कि मेरी डेट्स में प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, जो मैं डेट डाल रही हूँ उसमें.
Okay, I will check it and then we'll discuss in 2 o'clock lab that what kind. I'll check the form also. You fill it up and I will check the dates. Fine. Otherwise, I'm also downloading the attendance of this chat, this Teams also. So I'm getting the data from both the sides. Fine. No issues. I will check keep the मतलब data दोनों तरफ से आ रहा है, यहाँ से भी आ रहा है, class meeting से भी आ रहा है and Google form से भी आ रहा है. वो conflicting इसलिए हो रहा है because कई students के नाम repeat हैं, roll numbers नहीं हैं, so that is why I'm taking from double. No issues. If you have any queries, I will discuss the attendance also and everything, and you will get the attendance. Don't worry.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, class. Fine. Take care, all of you. So we will meet tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a class at 12 o'clock. So we'll discuss and meet tomorrow. Anything left out, if they have any query. And today we also have a class at 2 o'clock. So any queries regarding the practical, we'll discuss at 2 o'clock. Fine. Take care, all of you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Take care, everyone.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.